Drew, I'm going to give you a couple pre-show things, and then we're going to get to see Haley perform. Let me just pull out my phone. I made a list. Oh, my mom texted me. Greeting. Done. Cell phone usage. You can take pictures. You can record. Try not to use flash. I mean, there's already lights up here, so, don't blind Haley. Yeah, no texting, calling, proper show etiquette. If you like what you see up here, Haley's doing a capstone performance December 1st and 2nd at 8 p.m. in Stevens. So come out, see her do that. And I think that's it for me. So please give a round of applause for my partner in crime, Haley Mowery, everybody.
This chick is a sick individual.
Wow, I've worked on that intro my whole life, and it just happened. Was it as cool as you guys thought it was going to be? That far away. But the lines, plural, are terrible. Normally you have one line, just one line to go get your food. Here, at the New Bullet, you have about 6 lines to go through. You walk through those lovely, glossy, brand new double doors, and you're like, wow, first day I walk from class, and I'm like, New Bullet, up! All of Gettysburg sitting there like this. And the poor bullet people are going, it's the friggin' first day of school! You want that toasted cut in half? Here you go! Yeah. So once you make it through the original line, then you actually get in your food line. And once you get your food, then you gotta hustle yourself over to the soda machine line. And those assholes put the soda machine line in front of the register. So now you gotta quickly fill it up while you're like pressing the cup to the thing and it's taking its damn time to get your Coke. And you look at the guy behind you like, come here often. So I got your soup and salad in this hand, you're filling up that soda in that hand, you gotta quickly kind of reach and scrabble to get the lid. Half-ass put the lid on it, you squeeze it to pick it up, the lid pops off. You're like, it's okay, that's how I want it to be. My friend Lindsay doesn't even get a lid on her soda. She's one of those whack jobs, no ice, no lid. Just kind of sticks the straw in it, lets it swirl around. Then if you're like me, you have to get the straw, and I really thought this through too. I'm like, okay, if I'm not putting everything in my hands, where can I put my straw? I know. I'll be the 1950s artist with the fedora and the feather, and I'll just pop it back through there. Slip it right behind the old ear, because I'm artsy. About a week ago, I got a paper cut. Really awkward, and I'm like, that a meal? And it's dripping down my face. Oh yeah, it's a meal. Don't worry about that. There's so much anxiety built up with that. You know, when you're at any place, I'm going to reference McDonald's because it's familiar to me. Those are my 2 best friends right there. Everybody else in the back is like, McDonald's. You're looking at my figure going, how does she do it? What the whole stool and water thing was for stand-up. I just assumed I had to have it. But I'm starting to quickly realize that they don't always fill that with water, so tonight's show is brought to you by Grey Goose. Chris, I'm just kidding. It's it's Kettle One. You go to Olive Garden and they have that delicious grater of Parmesan cheese. The best, they damn right, is the best thing in the entire world. You want to just bury your face in that cheese, and they go, just say when. And the appropriate time, if you're not aware, is about a 5 to 7 seconds of just them grating. For me. What you really want is the whole thing, but it gets awkward. They're like, just say when. Start grating into their hand, like, please. You're just looking up at them like, did I say when? Start sucking their whole uniform in there. Please, I have a family. Would you just... Being a weatherman. Oh, is this not a stand-up comedy show yet? We're going to talk about weather. Then you have the poor weather guys that are like the interns that get thrown out in the field, you know? When it's like, do not go outside. The biggest storm in history is here. Stay indoors. Whatever you do, stay indoors. And we're going to go to Johnny. He's out in the middle of it. Johnny? What does it look like there, Johnny? In his jacket. It's like holding on to the nearest palm tree. When they travel to like go away to Florida or some terrible place like that, they're standing in the middle of like a tornado, and it's their big time to shine, and the mic doesn't go through, and the anchor guys don't even give them a chance. It's like, now we're gonna go over to Johnny on the big storm in Florida. Johnny, how's it going out there? You don't even get that far, and the guy's like, and unfortunately, it's some technical difficulties. Johnny, stay dry. But in my perfect world, there is a job, and you're called a hurricane namologist, and it is the greatest thing in the entire world. Like, we got a big storm coming through, and they're like, let me get my name book out. And these assholes picked the lamest, non-threatening name in the entire world. Y'all remember Gert? Who in their right mind is going to name a hurricane Gert? Woo! Hurricane Gert's going through. Board up your doors. Poor hurricane waited its whole life to destroy shit. And that asshole Gert. It's like a queef on a yoga ball. Great. My friend Brooke, also going to say that she's 100% going to be a president of the United States, and she will be the first president with webbed toes, so... It's really weird, it freaked me out. She's like a really good friend to me, and then she showed me her feet, and I was like... It's like, this thing is like not a big deal, but it's kind of a deal breaker. It's like you meet somebody and they're really cool, and you give them a high five, and they got that club thumb action. You're like, it's not a problem, but it's weird. Don't wear flip-flops. Sophomore year, there's this kid. He's an ATO brother, and he graduated, so let's not worry about that. But it's safe to tell this story because he's got, unless he's here, and then hey. Let's give him the name Schmwan. Schmwan Schmanowski. Nah, he was really cool. We met him, and he was like, hey, like, you're really funny. I was like, thank God, well, thank you, you're really handsome. We should figure that out. My sister knew him senior year too, and she was like, he might take you to his formal, so like, have a dress ready. And I was like, I'm ready to rock and roll. That didn't happen, so my Thank you for being so sympathetic. I'm thinking I'm having a good chance, you know? I'm seeing him, I'm like liking things on Instagram. He finally followed me back. I'm like, things are going great. And so we're like hanging out at my friend's apartment. I'm like, we're in the clear. He thought I had something to do. It's really great. We're in the clear, we're just chilling. and my phone's like, like he has my number? All of a sudden it's like, ding, 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 ding. The love of my life is calling me right now, and my friend's like, don't answer it. You are having fun at this party, do not answer it. So about the 6th call comes around, and I'm like, guys, this is my chance, I gotta answer the phone. I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? We're at this party. And I was like, here's what we're gonna do. Start playing music, and just make yourselves like we're at a party, like say all the wild things like when your mom called her, like, pass the cake! We're gonna do that for real this time. Okay, so we paused chopped, which is a hard thing to do, because it was the dessert round. And you gotta see that the whole way through. But the guy was putting the stuff in the ice cream machine, and you know when you do that, it's a fatal mistake, so. We paused, chopped, I answered the phone, my friends were like, yeah! And I'm like, I get it here! Shit's wild, man! Now I'm getting over here and like get out of my Snuggie, and I'm like, that's pretty much what LDs is like. So I'm walking up to LDs, and I'm like, my heart's beating fast, I was like, this is so great. Suddenly it hits me, I'm walking up there alone, and I was like, Haley, you just came from this huge party, you cannot go alone. And this is 100% a true story. Do not think I just wrote this to be funny, because this is how my real life works. I'm saying, okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Haley? Take it through. And so I see this poor boy, like about 20 yards ahead of me, tying his shoe in perfect formal wear. And I say, Target. And I go, hey! And this kid's like, do I know you? And I'm like, nope, but we are about to be best friends. What's your name? He's like, Eric. And I don't know, is there an Eric here? Is there? No Eric? Well, you can tell, see how well that friendship worked out. But I'm like, Eric, so if you know an Eric, tell him I say thank you. I don't know if it's him, but he was really great. And he was like, can I help you? And I was like, my name's Haley, and I really need you to do me a favor. And he was like, okay, yeah, what? And I was like, I need you to walk me up to LD's. And he was like, why? And I was like, I get lost. He's like, oh, you freshman? I was like, yeah, let's go with that. It's a little scary here. You have to walk past like 2 funeral homes. The sick highs aren't always that friendly. Can you just walk me there? And he was like, yeah, sure, like whatever. So we're walking, we're like power walking, we're like saying things to strangers, like, what's your major? And I'm like, you're kind of handsome. He's like, I have a girlfriend. And I was like, of course you do. My other favorite show to watch is Cops. Do you have any Cops fans? Marijuana, cocaine, a weapon, a kidnapped car in the trunk, or a kidnapped kid in the trunk, all tied up. Their buddy has like a warrant for their arrest. They're packing heat in their shoe. The car's stolen. Makes me so nervous. My buddy and I just got pulled over the other day going to Phil Screams. Mom, you did not know that, but I just told you. You didn't tell you that? It was nothing. It was one little turn. Yeah, so my parents actually met here. It was really awesome. Aww. Really, Mom, you don't have to all for yourself. Picking a school was like kind of difficult because they were like, it's either Gettysburg or get disowned. So I'm kidding. They let me pick anywhere I wanted to, but my mom being like, you know, I met my husband here. You should probably meet your husband here. She tells me the story all the time. My mom was a senior. I'm a senior. No, my mom was a senior, and she was sitting out kind of in the back baseball fields, and my dad walked by and was like, who's that foxy woman? Like whatever they said in the 1800s. They had their first date in the pub, and the rest is history. So you know, being that my mom met him here and I'm a senior, I'm kind of getting down to the wire, so just doing a little self-plug here come spring semester. If anyone is interested, I will be sitting in those baseball fields every Friday through Sunday between the hours of 1 and 7 p.m. If you're interested, swing by and maybe you'll get to third base. You're welcome. And lastly, for the rest of you, remember, wherever you go, there you are. Thank you guys so much. Chris Kaufman and tell him how great I was. If you hated the show, do us all a favor and keep your mouth shut. Thank you guys.